November, but we figured, hey, we'll get going here before the year's out, have another meeting. I've been having fun with Atari Flashback. So it's actually been kind of a neat little device. It's got SD support and everything, and we've tested about 400 games on it. So it's kind of a neat little thing. So loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So there we go. Let's see if I can get something going on this. We're actually setting up other equipment and everything, so we're getting that going. Let me see if I can get, oh yeah, here we go. Gotta love the Amiga or the Mac camera, because look at it, picking that up real nice. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? And of course, it actually does have sound. Interesting. I think I just noticed a difference between the production model and the other model. So yeah, check that out. Look at that. It's actually not displaying at the bottom of the screen. The production model actually would. That is fascinating. We got people showing up, and let's see here. Let's see if I can switch cameras and we can take a look at what's on the screen. So here we go. Get this more in line. And welcome to the Dallas Amiga meeting here on December. We turned on my 2600. Cool. All right, so what we got here, Ned? Finally got to work? Cool.
Doing something a minute ago, earlier, before you got here, and I might have accidentally broken something.
You always break stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's kind of the mission objective around here.
I'm wondering. I put this directory on my compact flash disk earlier, and now it used to show up on Workbench, isn't showing up.
Well, just open something.
Huh?
Just open something.
Oh,
Huh.
there it is, okay.
Is that the Boeing demo?
No, this is the installation. This is the OS, the 3.9 installation disk.
Ah, very nice.
OS 3.9 installation CD on compact flash. And I put something else on there, and I was wondering why this icon right here wasn't popping up. And I don't know, I guess.
It popped up when you clicked on it.
Yeah, it popped up when I clicked on start, but I didn't. I could swear before I didn't have to do that. But, oh well. But if you have your 1200, we're probably ready to begin if we want to.
Sounds great. Well, I'm definitely up for that. Let's see if I can. Matter of fact, I probably just hook it up over at your station over there.
That'll be fine.
I'm not finding our Facebook page for some reason. I'm trying to. Of course, not that everybody ever finds a link on ours anyway. Okay, so here is my gingerly used Amiga.
Same picture.
Still got the road key and everything, so I love it. All right,
Here.
there we go.
Two of those are the same thing, I do a PPI.
Do you have a power supply or want to use mine?
Yeah, I can just borrow yours for a few minutes.
That's fine.
$8.
Such as it is.
Your power supply is perfectly fine.
My jury rigged power supply.
Bit of a difference.
Are we ready?
So brighter.
Hey, David B is with us online.
Even a shot of rain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. A little bit, yeah, I guess, yeah, it would be.
Okay, what do we do here?
Oh, no.
Right.
Just put a random block inside. We usually like to see what's on the pipes.
Yeah.
Got your little lines and everything.
No,
Not behaving so far?
I find that shit too.
Yeah.
no, not behaving.
Yeah.
Huh. Trying to figure out the connections on this thing. Switches it.
It does, yeah.
Let's see how this
I didn't
goes.
really notice it until you put this up, yeah, but it's definitely a
No.
gas.
Play some Yards Revenge.
At first I thought
This thing. It's cool.
Okay, it is really not behaving. The lights here don't work. I see a little thing over here blinking, but the power and
little differences.
where this lights here aren't showing up.
Not at all, huh?
Yeah, you wouldn't notice, wouldn't think
All
about
right,
it.
I'll probably just need to reset some sockets then.
You know what I mean, those right there.
Yep. So let's see what we got. And cool. Let's see, hang on a second. You're right there.
Kind of a blue cast and a window too. You can
Let's
see
see,
that.
back to where I was.
Yeah, there's little gauges and gears all lit up.
This
That's
one?
about it.
Little Gidget. Now, is this the same connector that you had? I guess that was connected up to your 2000? Was this the one that you had connected up earlier or what?
Yeah.
This has worked with your 1200, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this cable, and that cable all plugged into that along with my compact flash card.
Okay. Cool.
This one is a Canon.
Let's see what you did.
HP.
Okay?
So this is diode.
Yeah, it's definitely lit up.
But this is got 8.
Let me just smack it.
Right.
Let's see.
Turn it off.
Yeah, you don't really, yeah, now, you notice it. Definitely.
Okay,
It's
let's
not black, it's,
Okay, we're in the monitor port.
It's easy to see the real plane. I thought you had this red right.
Well,
yeah, it's hard to tell. Not the plane, but I would think it would be more black
two-toned.
than that deep blue.
Yeah, I was playing
This is the stuff we got.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is what you see. The blue cast.
Yeah.
All right, let's try
So we
something.
got everyone else.
I didn't plug it up because
Oh,
in the past.
okay, well, that explains why those lights don't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We've just been out in the garage and everything too, so.
Appreciate it. Thank
I
you.
remember there was a video chip probably underneath there, but.
This is pretty line picture made for it's supposed to.
Oh, we already set the color back on.
Shows off more.
Coding, so.
I remember having some moderate fun trying to get this to work last time. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up my power supply and see if there's any difference.
Okay.
It may not be enough. Or something, you know.
Is it very expensive or?
Oh, yeah.
They just don't make it anymore? HP?
Back then, they didn't have this. Making the pictures last.
So, got some
Right.
3D glasses going there. Huh?
Yes.
Playing around with those.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's
Let's see if we get that.
Takes a plastic off the coating right off of it.
Put it up on the side. This is the typical moment of bewilderment we have in our meetings.
your hard disk spins up, can we hear it?
Oh, no, mine's a compact flash.
Oh,
So there's that. Now, first thing we're gonna try, let's try this. I'm gonna try something. I've often found things don't work, just scale things back until it does. 5, 6.
Well, probably kind of,
All right.
yeah, I can kind of tell that, yeah. Like you said that.
Be ironic. We have a night to finally get this working. This may be possibly. Let's try something here.
my 1200 was fine with that. Look at that same video cable, 1523 pin connector, for 4000. And it's didn't do
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo. My, oh my,
Oh,
wonderful day.
I mean, I don't have anything.
Sunshine coming my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yeah. Just a mango. Okay. That's what it is.
You gotta set to 100 miles.
That's what I have, I use. I use this little bit.
I bet you my Moztec drive is moving away.
What did you say?
There we go.
For that? 640 by 480?
I think it's, yes, it's 40 by 40.
Okay. And now squeaky squeak.
Let's just check and see.
Oh, what do you
So
do?
the Moztec drive is getting in the way. Yep.
What do you do?
The Moztec drive, this USB drive,
Mm-hmm.
it was on an image that was causing it to get confused.
Okay.
All right. So we want it to load on our.
Got one?
Do we want it to load on our compact flash card?
We want the operating system to come up and so it sees the compact flash drive.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to make, okay, so we want to make it to where this is the
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah, boot up 3.1.
Yes.
Plus a little lounge in there.
Yeah, earlier I had it booting off the Moztec drive. That was the thing.
Well blind.
Yay! Okay, we got that going. Now, let me just go ahead and do the next thing we got to do. Now that we know that it's not a misplaced chip or whatever, we're good to go. Okay, gang, something like that. I get into it so much, I just don't even bother closing it. Nice. All right, so apparently we're confused again. Holding down the mouse. Boot option. Boot. And here's the problem with that, is the way it currently is set, it's not going to see your compact flash drive until we put the drivers in. So that's probably something we need to get installed. It sees gobbledygook, but I don't think it really sees that.
How do you disable the compact flash?
How do you disable it?
No, how do you disable the fact that this slot doesn't work?
You can see a little bit more detail.
Oh, well, we need to install the drivers.
It's 1200.
You recall we had this whole thing set up, then we wiped out what was there. So now we need to
Maybe
somehow get the drivers back in there
Bleeding.
and
I noticed.
get it to work.
You only can't see it. Here.
Are you referring to the drivers that you normally have to have loaded on the compact flash card?
I had that big memory card.
I believe we had a program that actually had to had to actually recognize the card for it to work.
I just wonder maybe the kind of,
What we can do is we can turn it off
but,
and we can try the other partition.
No.
yeah, it's kind of just
I
1,200.
guess my question is,
Too much in there to kind of flow together.
why does this thing work in my 1200 and not in yours? That's my question, I guess.
Just didn't.
It doesn't work because, well, it works in yours because we do have the drivers in there.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're welcome to click on it if you want. Or you can try to click from that OS 3.9 and see if we put the drivers in there. So I remember at one time we were loading it.
Yeah, one about, it's about that big or so.
I don't know that there's anything there. Okay, that's just an empty partition where we were gonna load
Like the third from the largest. Now it's like-
OS 3.9 from the compact flash
So
drive.
you can get older
Okay.
guys,
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
mine are.
Let's see what our peanut gallery has to say. We got Dave B with us. PBS on C64, GoTex, you have Drive, I have them on my Amiga 1200, no sound on the old drive. Huh.
I mean, we could,
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot
we
of
could
them.
figure out what I have on my 1200 that was, as long as you have to recognize that, I mean, we could
Rice,
do it.
rice burning.
I don't remember that I thought all the stuff was on the compact flash card that you needed.
Well, click on the gobbledygook one and see if you get anything.
The gobbledygook one.
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah, yeah, of course not.
I came up here last month,
Uh,
with a whole room full of people. I said, wow, what kind of big meeting this? I got right to there, I went through.
Okay.
They see the people. And I just kind of stood around, looked around, went back outside.
So yeah, if we can get the driver somehow transferred over, probably with a floppy or something, take the,
before I came.
the driver software, the install, put it on a floppy on your 1200,
What were they having?
and then we can bring it over to mine with an external floppy
Okay.
and go from there.
It was a restaurant.
Yeah, it was closed at that time, it was built, the sign was gone, it was all blacked out up there. It said opening soon, and we knew it was. Must have closed through the time we was here the
Right.
month before, and we were,
I was thinking because we didn't have a meeting, they closed its business.
to be, look at their website, see if it's anything. All they had was they invite everybody to 8 here to the original one from, Amiga December 360.
Didn't know there was another one.
Yeah, this was the second one.
Amiga December.
So that was the other thing you just removed was the plug for the 3D glasses.
Okay.
Be interesting to check out at some point.
East side.
A little shopping center, I know there's a shopping center.
There's one on the west side.
Okay. Now, if we, at some point in time, I know I put
So like open shopping. center.
I'm
everything.
sure that one was 7-Eleven is again on the west side. Up north.
Okay.
North of there, but. What's it, 30? We used to go
Okay.
360 all the time, but now we usually have to go up 408 and
Compact
12.
flash.
That way to the airport.
This.
Interesting. Okay.
Anyway, they were the 29 starting at the end of this guy. Just great.
This.
Started one, two, three.
Now, you're the one that told me how to get this thing going. I know. I know. And,
That was the best picture of you on the plane. That wasn't okay.
What's that?
That was the best picture of you on the plane.
Okay.
It came out okay.
It's all right.
what is this? Install.
There you go. That's probably it right there.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Now, let's see here.
If I was on newer machines, I just Bluetooth it over.
Like this.
We're gonna floppy disk it over. Let's see, where was I? Okay, Skype. So let some people know where we are.
It's a good piece
Not today. Let's see there.
You really got white puppies?
of. Okay.
Potatoes, that.
What do you call that thing? Is that PCMIA or PC? What is that thing called?
PCMCIA.
What?
Yeah, PCMCIA?
PCMCIA?
I believe so, yeah.
PC. Okay.
No icons, huh?
Okay.
Huh.
Does your,
Mine does not have a regular floppy drive.
so we need a floppy drive.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's my question.
Yeah, no problem. Good was an effort, but let Mark Seidel know where we are.
That site there, which, airplane.
There we go. Good.
Just keeps getting.
Contacts.
Which site? That little airplane.
Hey, Ned, I'm gonna let you know where we are. There we go.
One of the last ones.
Even though you're here.
Yeah, well,
Well, it's that site, really, terrible site.
Forget everybody.
It's trying to click on
Oh, it worked.
a lot of ports, sometimes a few places.
That's hard reading it after a while, isn't
Lots
it?
and lots of airplanes.
no, I didn't really click on the arrow. I didn't
It's called
even
this.
notice.
Yeah.
It
No
just-
wonder. Okay.
it just go, I don't know how long I would do it. Looking and stuff.
I think we are there.
This side or different, there's some different sides.
It's just one stuff, one guy.
Not all of a typhoon though, is it?
No.
Other airplanes?
I got there by
Okay.
accident. I was actually looking at the company with a screwdriver.
Okay, that's done. So now,
Oh, what?
American made screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
But during World War II, they were
okay.
a driver for the Marines. And there's one over out there, we had a picture of it, showing this idea of flying using gliders, get Marines on the islands in the back area, help clear away kind of other fronts, or whatever.
Right.
Just no part of it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at it, just going down, this guy got lots of stuff. Who knows how many hours he did it. Just, almost like documents on that. I need a new Ford, made, Roman News.
Okay.
Yeah, was it Ford or Packard?
Packard here, Ford did what we need.
Oh, okay.
He said, this is the war started, he closed down his Ford factory.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the government comes in, so we want, engines, we were some building it for us,
Interesting.
mass production facility.
All this stuff.
And I thought it, as much as he hated the war, and didn't want to get into it here, he jumped trying to get out over there. I said, yeah, we'll do it.
Try to get into Flash working.
We did the blueprints.
Install 29.
He made them, almost as good as the amateur covers in Zion. They showed me one of
Okay,
them.
deep.
Blue, dual blue circle, it's Ford blue, you could tell. It was part of the manufacturing, rotate the engine around any way he wanted to. It was around it.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to get the
that before.
trying to get the compact flash working on my computer again. Had it going, and then we were tinkering with it about 6 months ago, something like that. We wound up zodding my drive, so here we are. We're going to try to put the compact flash drivers back on there, and then try to load 3.9 from a compact flash card, which is just amazing how you can have a 2 gig card, which is just as big as my internal 2 gig compact flash card. So kind of nice. So see what we got. And let's get them back to the screen.
I say they notice the arrows.
And there's a text when you read, there's a fucking side, but strangely, it's not consistent. There's the top of the text, or at the bottom of the text. For some reason, I went forward, I kept on the C to the first one. And I thought I made
I think we have a site map or something.
I didn't find the whole thing.
Their whole thing, yeah, whole thing, yeah.
I mean, what it is. But because one of the air shows, you look at, they're kind of clean and small.
Hmm. Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's a compact flash device.
Yeah.
Yeah, CFO, there's a DOS driver for it right there.
I hope once we boot off that floppy, there's a nice big icon that says click me or something, because I'm not gonna know what to do.
You know, that compact flash install though seems to do it. I remember clicking on that
Okay.
some time ago. I'm glad I got it working. I just have since forgotten where I put the install disk.
I'm glad when I was installing it on my machine, that I made a copy of that installed disk.
There you go. That was good. So is this all the material from that install disk?
I sure think so.
I think you're copying your entire hard drive onto a floppy.
Haven't run out of room yet. I don't think so.
Huh.
There we go, finished.
Cool.
Okay. So let's, I guess, shut that down and there and
Shut that down and pass stuff over.
okay.
So there we go. And more install.
And the power. Okay. We'll boot up, or we're gonna have to do something weird to get it to boot up to the right thing. I guess we do.
Got to do the squeaky squeaky thing. Boot options.
Options, okay.
I will give you a boot option.
Whose machine is this? Right?
Mine, yeah.
Machine, okay.
Very basic 3.1 install so far. Just enough for us to get this in place and then install that
I
3.9.
guess that's what I called it. Okay. Yep, 99% full. What do you think we do?
Click on the install
Oh,
CF.
there.
Yeah.
I guess that's some other
That's foreign language.
weird language.
Italian, I believe.
Now, the only problem you're going to run into
Oh,
is it will want to work from the inside drive. Last time we did this, we did manage to update the install script so that it worked from the external drive. So,
We can assign,
okay.
or we could assign it okay. That'd be kind of a cool trick to learn.
Okay, work, I don't know if it means anything, but work is the name of a partition on my system.
Ah. Copying files
Oh.
disk.
What did I click on? Cancel?
Yeah, it probably doesn't really need that. It's probably something we did when we were changing it.
Well, you think that did anything?
You can always look on his drive and see what's there.
Mhm.
Look at Dad's.
Maybe restart it, but yeah. Okay.
See what's there, just open it up.
Not, well, okay, go ahead. Yeah, give it a shot.
What?
I guess.
Hard drive. What's it?
Oh, this?
Yeah, see what it does. Dad's, I'll be right. Right?
I would actually restart the system.
What do you want me to do, Johnny?
Open the Dad's directory.
Dev direct. Oh,
Uh-huh.
thank you. Okay.
DOS drivers.
Thank you. I understand now. Okay. See,
It is CFO. That's what we wanted to see if it was there.
Cool.
what would happen if I clicked on it? Anything exciting?
It might not.
Oh, is that it?
What's it is?
Compact Flash 1.
That's it.
That's it.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Okay.
Hooray.
Shall we go for it then?
Let's go for it.
Okay. That's where we're going to put it. I sure think. Hang on. I need to be able to drive this thing.
Without the shell.
Yeah, I can't work without one of those. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Mark's with us online.
Had something there. Why does it have something there?
Something where?
Your partition on here called OS39 has 3 directories in it. Why?
Got me. Did we try to start a install and?
We may have.
Yeah.
I'm just going to delete those things.
Do it. Bunch of losers. They're out of here.
Object is in use.
In use.
Hey.
That's the RAM disk?
Yeah, you're doing stuff with RAM disk.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the RAM disk. That's not the drive disk. You moved it in there.
If the system still works, then.
I got to work from this far.
Yeah, it's still there.
That's what I wanted. There we go. Now then.
I'm impressed.
Okay. Now. Get back to there. Okay, let's. Okay.
I came up with last one. This one's packed full.
Was there anything there?
Yeah, indeed.
That didn't show up. Did it?
I come all the way to this
So
door.
let's click on that.
I don't recognize any of these people.
In the October meeting, they had every seat
Okay.
full, wasn't it?
This was full. People were standing up on here. And I'm like,
Okay, this,
wow, what are we doing?
this little icon here, Amiga OS39, that is
You
the
went in anyway.
That's the install.
icon on the compact flash drive for the OS 3.9 CD image
Okay.
that is on the compact flash drive. So we click on that,
Sweet.
we click on this. This is just as if we were doing it off of the CD, and then we
Probably
say
faster than the
installation.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Cool.
It'd be faster.
Yeah. I think it'd be a lot faster.
Hello.
Mouse.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay. Okay.
Not a DOS disk in device DS0.
It's assigned to be uploaded to another drive or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But do we care about that?
We can't, we'll see what happens.
I don't think we care.
Oh, for use it, do you?
Okay,
That's why I was probably asking, you wanted to ask if we wanted to create an emergency disk. And since it's looking at my internal drive 0, it's probably seeing if it had a available floppy to create this emergency disk.
okay.
That'd be my guess, which we don't care.
We don't need to do that at the moment anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we want? OS, this one? OS to what?
Empty hard drive.
Yeah, or empty HD.
Or empty HD, thank you. You're right, okay.
Yeah.
Proceed. Careful, you should boot from to make the. Well, we don't have an installation or emergency disk yet, so let's just forget about that, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do an update in automation.
Proceed.
License agreement.
Go ahead,
Some pretty basic stuff.
accept it. Real, yep. Good for it. We know about that. So where do we want it? We want it in,
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be right back.
You should,
Oh, A 3.9.
There we go. That dude.
yes, OS 3.9, okay. Proceed.
Engage.
English, yes.
Make it so.
Make it so.
You don't need any printer drivers, I assume.
Do they have any image writer? Didn't look like it.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, skip it then. I don't have anything other than.
Whoa, 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 what did you say?
Right there.
Here's some
You're
more.
right, too.
Just go ahead and put the image writer on there just for grins.
Okay. American key map. Would you like,
10 megabytes.
what do you think he wants to do?
Well, we've got plenty of room, right?
Anybody want to take a vote on what we do here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes?
why not?
Why not?
We're just doing it, empty drive, just doing empty hardware.
Yeah. Got plenty of space, right?
Okay.
10 whole megabytes.
Let's finish.
Whoa. Oh, what happened here?
Proceed.
Yeah.
Here. I don't think that,
Done.
I don't believe that.
Where is the,
No, I mean. No, that didn't work. And we should have all kinds of directories there.
yeah, you should.
Oh,
Is there anything in those directories?
oh, I imagine so. Sure.
Maybe we should look at Toshiba A rather than OS 3.9.
Yes, it crashed. Huh?
No.
No, finish. The same
That's right.
finish.
Yeah,
No,
look at
no,
Toshiba.
OS 3.9 and Toshiba, they are the same thing.
Are they?
OS 3.9 is the logical name of the partition, and Toshiba A is the physical name of the hard disk or whatever, you know, it's not a hard disk, I guess. No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
There's a space in there too, you'll need quotes around it. I don't know where the quote was before or after the colon, but try that. No, I mean, you know,
Oh, Yeah, it's showing Toshiba A is, has 0% use.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got a few things in it. I mean, you know, okay, that's the name of the floppy, that's the name of the floppy drive in DF1. That's what I'm saying. Toshiba A is the actual physical name of the device, and OS 39 is the logical name.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
60 or 40 library, we take the picture for it.
Yeah. Maybe a 6020 library.
Yeah, no, 20 library. It's like a 40.
Well, I'm not sure what to say here.
Try it again.
So what happened last time? Did it just get hung up at some point, or?
Yeah, it said we had an error in line 2,312 in the installation script, and we clicked proceed or something like that.
Those are the same directories you had before, right?
Yes, they are.
Same thing you had before.
Okay.
How did we get, what problem did we have when we tried installing this 6 months ago? Do you remember? Or did we, how did we create those same 3 directories 6 months ago?
Well, let me go through our YouTube channel here and see if I can find it. Do we remember when we last attempted this?
Is there any secretary? They should have been taking notes
Yeah, no.
as to what we did 6 months ago.
Let me see what we got. I'll see if I can figure this out real fast.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, do we think the problem has anything to do with that first thing we just ignored about DF0?
More smoothly use compact flash cards. Let's see. Okay,
I wonder what it was. Wanting something.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not wanting the emergency boot disk, is it, which we haven't created?
Yeah, I said that was on which we were updated.
Okay.
What I'm wondering is if it's being confused by,
OS 39 colon.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if it's being confused by the name, which is assign the name of the disk.
CH1.
Well, OS 39 colon was empty and it was copying stuff
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it got to a certain point and they put such a specific pointer at what it should be that.
Well, okay, well,
Okay, I think we tried this back in July.
okay.
Because I think I found the episode where we did this. Copies files. Please replace volume empty in any drive. It continues to try to copy. Looks like last time we got about 50% done is what it's showing so far.
Okay.
Please replace volume empty in any drive. We keep
Well,
getting canceled.
why don't we do this?
90% done. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Sorry, an error's occurred. Make a sign, can't make a sign in line 3975.
Okay.
DOS error type, unable to locate a file or drawer. Okay, DOS error type. And this file called make a sign.
Yep, that was what we got.
So it was.
Isn't it cool that we video this stuff?
Yay,
Yay!
yay, you're our secretary.
Yeah, our video secretary. Actually, YouTube's our video secretary.
Okay, there's nothing there anymore. Now let's try this. Let's take this icon and rename it to, how about test? Sound good?
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's, let me go to the CD to test over here. Yep. CD to test. Over there, and that's nothing there.
Yeah, in HD.
I'm gonna. Just make sure that that volume isn't even in use at the moment. No, we don't have any references to it for whatever reason. Now, let's try the installation again.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Sure, not taking long, it starts.
Do we want, when it gets to the thing about DF0, do we want to try assigning this thing on top of DF0? Can we do that?
Won't hurt.
Okay. Oh, but it's not giving us an option.
No, can't do it for it.
Yeah, preferably for the installation. Cancel.
Oh, okay, let's,
I just say when we cancel out of there, assign the external drive to DF0.
yes, let's abort, okay. Okay. So you're saying
Probably just put, getting ready, thinking we might say yes to that question about making an emergency.
we can, okay, so you're saying we can do an assign DF1 or DF0?
Mhm. Or whatever the name of it is.
Cool. Nothing does to this can drive DF0.
But the thing in DF0 is actually your little fancy little gadget over here, right?
It is the doodad, yeah.
Your doodad.
Okay. Not a DOS disk.
No, okay, you got it back, you should sign DF0 to DF1.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh.
you're right, thank you. DF0 to DF1.
Blam. What?
But if you do your boot options, if you boot up and.
Yeah, if you boot it up from, if you boot it up from that.
Can't you disable DF0? Part of your boot options.
You could actually.
You can disable DF0?
Can't you?
I don't know.
Actually, you can. I saw this a few minutes ago.
3-finger reboot?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the mousing thing.
What the boot options?
Boot options.
Disable DF0. No, no.
So, over to the right.
Over to the right, where it says enabled,
Yep. You actually can click on it and it'll say disabled. There you go.
now it's gone. Now you'll be able to assign DF0 somewhere else.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Now I want to click on this boot. Okay.
Blam. Of course, let's see. We may have wanted to sign it. I don't
We can assign it now, because hopefully they should
Okay.
be happy with it.
Well, we can call it Michelle right there. Now, let's do that. Okay, now then, we assign
So,
DF0 to DF1.
there we go.
Okay,
Awesome.
all right. Okay, now then, let's get rid of that, and where is that? That.
There you go.
There it is. Learned something new every day. I never knew you could disable DF0 like that.
Hmm.
Now it's not a DOS disk there.
Not just in the device OS.
That's because it thinks it's a floppy disk and not a hard drive.
Huh.
For emergency.
What is,
Yeah, because that's right.
Yeah.
That floppy disk. Okay.
It's canceled.
okay. Okay, and,
Yeah,
that's the one we want, right?
yeah.
Okay. Let's skip that.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Proceed, okay. Accept. Install for real. Okay. Now, we want this, test, proceed.
English. Proceed.
Earlier,
Okay.
okay. And then documents.
I may have 10 megabytes left.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. That's what we said before. Maybe that was the wrong answer. Okay.
Now it's gonna copy stuff, 50% done.
Okay. Got it. That's all stuff we just don't.
Yeah.
80%, 90%.
60-40 line.
Man.
Okay,
Can't make a sign in line
can't make a sign.
3975. DOS type error, unable to locate a file or drawer. Okay.
Nice, it would tell you what's looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
I mean, you could do a log file. There's an option for a log file. You look in the log file.
Oh, okay.
We didn't enable that.
Okay.
Okay. That's screwing up logs. Okay.
So we're creating a log file, huh? Blank.
Okay. Okay, now then let's try again. Okay. What do we do, cancel?
Yeah, cancel.
Okay, cancel.
Now, one question I got though, at this stage, is there any other options that we could possibly try?
Well, I mean, we could try creating us an emergency disk first or something like that, but.
This is already did, we're doing update.
Other than that, yeah, we'd have to install like 3.5 and then, yeah, update. Oh, well, okay, proceed. I'm just curious in case this doesn't make it. Something else we could try.
I mean, it says we should boot from our emergency disk.
Make the update.
That's if you're updating.
To make the update or full installation,
Well,
but, okay.
We can do that later, see what the log file
Okay.
says.
Yeah.
Do something simple to do.
See,
So,
Be good.
no,
okay, log file. Is
Cool.
it gonna ask us where to put it or not? or-
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Cancel, yeah. Be good. Okay. Yeah.
50% done, that's really,
It's an awful lot.
yeah, I know it. But it's over 90% when it stops.
Mm-hmm.
90%. Boom.
Boom, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
now where do we find the log?
think it probably should be in that Toshiba test. Open up your shell.
Oh. So it should be.
Yeah, there's start off, too.
Give me your text file, so just use your, where you have, okay?
Yeah, well, let's just see. Oh, never mind. No, I know what I did wrong. I'm not CD'd over to that. Okay. Copy.
I was trying to copy.
The fast phone system.
But,
Well, I think it's in the text
Okay.
file,
so test:(L) exists.
right?
So that can't be the problem, I guess.
Well, look at L, look inside, but it should,
Okay.
see if there's fast file system.
Test:(L).
There's one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's there. It's trying to make a sign.
oh, okay, so the copy file worked.
Right, yeah.
And
it
then the
did work.
next line is to
Right.
make a sign.
Right,
So what's that? Script they've got another string on
it's
this.
probably trying to think you're off a floppy disk. It can't figure out a
Oh.
flash is.
Okay. Line 3975. Okay, I guess what we want to,
Can you actually look at the install script?
that's what I'm fixing to try and do, I guess.
Okay.
That's where that is. Okay. Where is that? That's over on CF1.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I see.
Well,
Is it under the copy files script or copy files info?
That throws an icon and copy files. To the right column,
it,
the right column,
yeah,
copy files. Try that. No.
no,
Okay.
that's not
Pretty short.
what we want to do. Well, hang on a minute.
I think the copy
What
files.
I'm wondering is this is what we clicked on, right? So
Correct, yeah.
What is this thing doing?
Okay.
That,
Script, only 3.9 install.
okay. Okay, so script went on install. So is there a,
Would that script be in the same directory as the icon you click on?
hang on a second.
I wonder if it's an invisible file.
What did you say that was? Oh, it's 3.9.
Install.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see that.
Huh. Is this the same directory that that icon you click on is in, or is that in the ISO file?
Yeah, ISO ISO file was a copy of the CD.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, looking online, this one thing says that, someone had basically had the same problem. It said OS 3.9 must be installed from OS 3.9.
What?
Yeah, otherwise installation will fail. First thing to do is create an emergency floppy disk and boot from it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
really?
Yeah, I don't know, that's what this says.
Well, we can certainly do that. That's no big deal. Okay, let's try that then.
So that's what they mean by installing from 3.9 is to install from the emergency 3.9 disk. That's gotta be a really funky little version of 3.9.
And the person wrote back said it worked.
That's cool.
Okay. You can have that. That's the thing for installing the compact flash.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay. That's DF0, right? Okay.
I hold 1.5 meg in my hand.
Is that drive called DF0 or DF1?
That's probably only 1.5 megs.
1.5?
That'd be 800K.
Oh, you think it's 800K?
Yeah,
That's not high density disk.
880.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, SD or 2S2D.
It's only got one hole.
Kind of like my early Mac discs. Damn it.
Okay, let's try DF1. There we go.
I will take this floppy and cherish it. I never lose the drivers again.
Depends right on it.
Go ahead and do that. Thanks.
Compact flash drivers. It's called PCMIA or whatever that was.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Ned. Didn't I make it?
It's just easy.
Same problem I had.
That's
Same
There's lots of
problem.
unknowns.
Get it across the table.
Easy to work on. You're gonna have to find that registry entry to change some alpha.
They've done that for a long time.
There's also one out there. What is it? Boy, that's, for us, somebody says, go ahead and change this. Everything will work like you remember it should be working. Alright?
So, any
That's
changes?
what it's called, PCMCIA.
Yep.
Okay, now that's taken care of. We should be able to delete everything that was on the test. We should be able to start over again for the third or fourth time.
So,
Okay, create an emergency disk, I guess.
I foresee one problem with this.
What's that?
Well, okay, unless we put the compact flash drivers on this, are we gonna run the ISO from the hard drive or from the compact flash?
The compact flash.
From the compact flash, okay. Because if we boot from the 3.9 disk, that's the only thing, will it actually see the compact flash disk?
That's the problem.
I have no
But
idea.
we'll see, try it.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want to choose, DF0 or DF1?
DF1, yeah.
Okay. Proceed.
There we go. That's one thing you say about the old floppies. You knew when they were operating.
Strange way to do things.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean, look, it's weird.
But to have to,
making an emergency desk.
kind of went through stuff like this though when I was installing some versions of Windows or whatever, back when I was in IT.
If you're updating, if you're installing over something, yeah, I can see it, but if you're doing a clean install, you wouldn't think you'd have to. I
Yeah.
remember doing that when I installed, but it's been a long time.
Someone found Windows 8.1 on floppy disk. This is on the internet too. So 84 floppies.
What? Are you serious?
Jeez.
But it was official Microsoft disk. Black label, Microsoft logo, stuff in there.
He's had this big, huge box full of floppies.
Each one numbered, looks at you, which one grabs.
And if one of those floppies was bad,
Oh, yeah. I'm just thinking how long it took.
yeah. And who still has a floppy drive? That's the next question.
Yeah.
We've got a couple.
I wonder if
I
that,
have installed, they just haven't kind of, in case I need them. In fact, my wife
I don't
has
know.
a floppy drive she wants read.
I don't have floppy drive long.
You can install it.
Thought about getting one to plug in the USB port, just in case.
I have a feeling that script just reinitial or reformatted the floppy drive on us.
Probably.
Probably didn't do that.
Look how they spelled it wrong. I just spelled it wrong.
Wrong thing.
Who's Ron?
Amigos. Amigos. Drive saying, I'm old, don't make me work.
Ten percent done.
Well, that's the whole install rather than the copying, but
That's not floppy.
was that?
Oh, that's not a floppy.
No, I don't think it's the floppy, it's the whole install.
We went to 90% almost instantly on that.
Yeah, it wasn't too fast.
30%.
Oh, dang. That actually might be the update for the floppy.
Yeah,
50% done, 60.
What is the name of the zip driver or device driver? Oh,
Mm, oh,
I
no,
guess it's because he does bunch, right?
no.
It's not a SCSI device.
Yeah, it is.
no, he's got you got a special controller there?
Well, no, I know we don't use is this acting as a SCSI device? Is that what,
Well, it's because what I would call it hybrid controller.
is that really? So whether it's an actual SCSI drive or not, it's a SCSI device. Okay,
I think.
Yeah, the only reason you change that if you have another hard drive control, you put the S back on.
It is still,
Yeah, it does. If you had a different hard drive control.
okay. What is the unit number of, we don't have a CD-ROM?
Well, then you'd be telling it that thing, like that CF1 or whatever it was, or Toshiba A or.
Oh. Well, it's not a unit number though, it's like that's a partition.
Yeah, well, that's what it needs to know, so it knows what that image. But tell it what it is.
What does help say?
Well, it would be, there are only two partitions on this hard drive. The OS31, which is the first, which is partition 0.
I don't know where that installation thing is. What ISO file is,
yeah, the ISO file is on your compact flash drive, right?
Right.
CF1.
See, yeah. Yeah, you can try CFO.
But it's not asking for a device name and unit number. It's asking just for a unit number.
So what name did you give the compact flash drive? Work?
No,
I mean, did you call the compact flash drive work or?
I don't remember at the moment.
I remember it was asking for a drive called work earlier.
Yeah, I
It's
think this.
looking for a number here, not a name.
A number.
Right, it's looking for a number.
So the devices have unit numbers associated with them.
That is true.
So, who knows?
Since it thinks we have a SCSI device, and it's gonna be anywhere from 0 to 15,
Yeah.
0 to 15 or 0 to 7 or 0 to 6?
depending on which SCSI drive.
Right.
SCSI hard drive.
But
Let's try 0.
If this is ID, it'd be 0 or 1.
Yeah.
How nice of them to warn us of all these questions before they started all
What
this.
does help say? You click on help.
Yeah, try help.
Oh, good idea, thank you. This is the unit number. This is usually numerical, but
Ding, ding, ding.
yeah, that assumes that we're doing the installation from a CD, which we're not.
True.
Usually default is 0, right?
So I would just put in a number and see where we go from there.
Put
Okay.
0 in.
0 would be the master
All
drive.
right, let's do 0. There you go.
50.
Proceed. If it goes to look for CD unit 0 now, we're at the creek.
It's just those-
What did that say?
Okay.
Okay.
You're just looking for CD0. Just install all the drivers for CD drive.
Let's see what that said.
Just-
Now, do we need to boot it from the floppy or do we need it on the?
Well, try this and see.
Oh,
All right.
what, booting from floppy or this?
No, this.
Copy. Disk is ready to use. Let's try to see what that little message was. Thanks to video, we actually got a little bit of instant replay.
We have a emergency disk in there, okay, so let's see if
Ah, here we go. Hi
Okay.
guys, and bling.
we want to boot from the emergency disk, I guess?
We should boot from emergency.
Okay.
Sure.
There would be the problem, I think.
Okay.
Not gonna know anything about this, compact flash.
Yeah.
Put the drivers in there.
We have to do this alter the startup sequence.
Sure. Da, da, da. Okay, cool. Didn't really say anything of any significance.
But if we're gonna be booting from this emergency disk, it's,
We got other drivers for the compact flash.
yeah, it's not, yeah, it's. How come the boot screen isn't coming up?
They're too
It's
fast.
just coming up very slowly.
Do it again, do another scene.
Going to watch Vat Geo. Hope you guys succeed signing out for now. See you in 2017. So Mark's saying goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mark.
Later on, Mark. See you in 2017.
Okay, do we want to,
You have
what do
one?
we want to do here? I don't know.
Where's the drive look up, 1 or 0?
If this is drive one where the emergency disc is,
Looking for 1.
Mhm.
do we want to disable DF0 though, or not?
Have something in DF0?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah, this
disable it.
weird thing over here.
Yeah, disable it.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then boot from that.
Yep.
Okay. Boot.
Weird thing. Gonna hurt its feelings.
Well, I don't know what to call it. I'm sorry.
It's a Moztec drive.
It's a non-standard thing. Ew.
That was anticlimactic.
Oh dear.
So I guess the whole point of that was it was gonna boot up and then hit whatever
Yeah.
CD-ROM drive was out there, and
They'll be
then
looking at the CD-ROM drive and continue with it.
Yeah.
Just didn't find one. It's
Yeah.
There's all,
um,
I type in info. What it does now.
It's not. Nope.
No, there's nothing.
it knows nothing.
This time boot again, but don't disable DF0. It's the worst we can do.
Damn.
Street of Death.
Uh-oh, death.
Options.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go ask these people exactly
When we need to get out,
if they're gonna be as friendly as the other.
probably not, we don't want to get out. Which is fine.
That's fun. Huh.
Oh, now we got some.
What's her volume? Media. Oh,
Yeah, one set disc.
Let's try to find the,
I wonder if we could assign Amiga OS 3.9 to the other thing. Of course,
we gotta start the,
drivers right
yeah,
now.
you gotta do the drivers first, then you can assign it.
can you expand the ISO into a hard drive image? Like,
Propose, but I don't think it would, no, it probably wouldn't, it's not written that way, I would think. Reading. It's done.
Yeah,
Nothing there.
yeah, nope, nope.
No
Menu
left or
bar.
right, nothing,
It must be getting what it needs off the CD.
right. So we need to assign the compact flash. We'll put the drivers in there and then you need to assign that as CD 0.
Hmm. Sounds pretty good.
The CD-ROM drive, let's skip all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody have a CD-ROM drive?
I got an internal one.
Internal, okay.
I got 2 of them. I've been using for a long time,
It
but
would be, I,
no, it's SCSI. It's my Amiga 3000.
But the other guy, the SCADA controller,
Yeah,
he's only got IDE.
he's only got IDE.
I know that's got IDE.
I've got, I still have an old,
What is it? Get out,
We probably need to be out of here.
now,
It's, no. We need to be out of here by 9, I think.
yeah,
I believe the guy that works there, I think he
should speak English.
does not speak English. And the girl that was there, she's, I guess, not home. And
Yeah, we just get out by 9.
we need to be out by 9.
That's fine.
Do that anyway.
Yeah,
yeah, this time it worked like better than it did before,
Oh,
but it asks for the CD.
it's gotta be able to do it from a, IDE drive at 1200, or even a 600, so it's gotta be able to do it
Yeah,
with IDE drive.
yeah.
when we're at the pre-boot screen there and it's showing the devices we enabled and disabled, compact flash doesn't show up there, does it?
Think it does. Let's go to that opening screen.
I'm wondering if somewhere along the line, we could simply do an assign of CD0 to CF1 or whatever.
Oh, good day.
What is CC0?
ADOS.
Card disk, what is that?
Interesting. CC DOS?
It's gotta be this, I think.
Well, what's this little gadget back there? That little,
What gadget are you talking about? Oh,
that thing there, what's that little slot for?
you know, I've kind of wondered that. Let's see here.
Okay, well, I
Dave
guess.
B still with us? Okay, Dave B is still with us. Okay. We are trying to figure out what the hatch is
We're looking to see what's there.
on the 1200.
He's gonna say something to us.
On the back.
To communicate?
I don't know.
Apparently, what, do you talk on the phone or?
Beautiful. Just one. Hello?
Yeah, I was trying to ask the gentleman here that's in charge to say about exactly when we need to be out of the conference room here. In the past, when mixed up burgers were here, you know, I know we're really going to close at 9, but they had told us in the past that, you know, if we weren't out of here till, you know, 10 after 9 or so, that was okay, because they were always had cleanup to do, et cetera, before they actually had to lock the doors on us, et cetera. And I was just wondering what the policy was now. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Right. Okay, well, that's fine. That's kind of what we had planned on. Okay.
On the box. That's just the box.
Okay.
Into ID.
Okay, thank you.
What you say?
Do you need to talk to him again?
What's that?
It works perfectly.
Okay,
Okay, well, I got a little adapter for that.
okay, thank you.
Got one.
How do you turn this thing off? Anybody know?
What?
Gee, the hang button, that's it.
It's off.
Oh, because she hung up.
Yeah, it's off.
All right.
Yeah, basically the CC0, it looks like it's just a compact flash, yeah, card reader. So that is compact flash.
One you're reading up on, they use compact flash for the install?
I don't know.
I'm almost beginning to think we might have to wind up having to see about editing that emergency disk to get it to do the same thing that that little floppy disk over there does. Do we somehow or another get the compact flash stuff?
If you have enough room on the disk.
Well,
I thought we hooked up a CD-ROM to that.
or, hang on a second.
That's crazy talk.
Maybe. I'm wondering if we could somehow chain those two disks together or something. Boot up off of that thing there to get the compact flash mounted, and then somehow or another.
How big is the compact flash card?
At 2 gig.
It's 2 gigs.
It's 2 gig?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have the full CD on there, right?
Oh, yeah. All of that. I'm sure we're not using all 2 gig. I mean, that's.
I think it was 547 megabytes. Wasn't it?
I say we try it and go get a burger. Try this more next time. Maybe, does anybody have I know you've been trying to hook up a CD-ROM drive for a while to the 1200. Just no luck, so.
No, I mean, the problem I have is that I have this little IDE cable that plugs into the motherboard of the 1200.
Mhm.
One little portion of it goes to my internal hard drive, and the other portion out of the machine. I've tried connecting another IDE device there, whether it be CD-ROM or hard disk or whatever, with absolutely no success as a slave, master slave on the IDE bus. And that just doesn't seem to work. And I don't have no idea why. Well, I might between now and next month be able to get something working along the lines of emergency disk and this other stuff although I know it won't work on my machine, I should at least be able to get something.
I'll tell you one for one.
Hopefully working we could boot off of and then get the compact flash stuff mounted.
I'll tell you, there we go. Yeah. Well, one thing that we were thinking of is possibly writing the 3.9 installation stuff from the ISO to a hard disk partition, renaming it the CD partition. I was looking for OS 3.9 or whatever when we put in the emergency disk, and then if we can kind of steer the direction of that partition, named that CD-ROM image, then maybe it can actually bring it off of that.
Looking for the name.
All right, this says here, this is from WinUAE forum. Install 3.9 compact flash. It says to create an ISO image of 3.9 CD. Format the CF card under Windows with FAT32. Copy the ISO image on the CF card and name it Amiga OS 3.9 .ISO. Then download this archive, unpack it, and the CF cards, the struct files and copy files. Okay, then go to the Amiga. It should be running under 3.0 or 3.1. Have access to the card, CF card, open CF card, double click start script, create the emergency disk, reboot. Before reboot, run the copy file script. It will change the emergency disk so it mounts the CF card and the virtual drive and the ISO. So,
Good, some definite instructions at least.
yeah,
Who wrote that post?
who wrote it?
Oh,
Named Thomas.
Yeah,
sounds familiar, doesn't it?
yes, he is the guy that he's the one I saw that
Germany.
I used to create this compact flash card.
Yeah, from Germany.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. So, it sounds like we got our script for next meeting. That's my take from that. And since we only got like 14 minutes left.
If you copy the CD to the hard drive folder, you can assign the name of the CD to that folder, so that when it goes looking for it, it'll look at the folder. You have all the files in there. Looked like it was about 565 megs, something like that. It's about right for a CD.
I hear what you're saying, but I mean, the thing that's all, how about if I start tearing all this down?
Yeah.
The thing that's always bothered me or whatever is, why don't they just have a CD that has, the C directory and the live directory and the L directory, just a CD with all the directories on it and just copy it from here to there?
Yeah.
How simple, how hard can that be?
That's what I said, this is stupid. Really don't.
And yet, yet on the other hand, the CD is the installation, whatever, it's doing all kinds of fancy things, creating emergency disks and really looking at discovering what kind of CPU you have in your machine to load extra libraries for 6860s or whatever.
Those SCSI controllers.
Yeah, SCSI, yeah. Mhm.
You have 3.9 on your machine then?
Where?
On your 1200?
No.
I think it's part of the reason why
Well,
we're doing this.
I do and I don't. I have a sort of kludged up version of it that I created by copying things off of here onto floppy disk and loading floppies onto that.
Well,
You're just all weird.
that's a start.
Okay.
I certainly can respect what you're doing.
Without a CD-ROM drive, that's pretty much what you gotta do.
And be careful with that thing, not put together very well, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you can give us a little love between now and next time. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, on the 2000?
4,000.
4000? Yeah. Oh.
But I think one of the problems, kind of with what you were suggesting, I think, is that I don't know exactly what the official OS 3.9 CD looks like. All I know, it has LHA files in there, an ARC system, here to there.
Copy it right over the hard drive intact. We tell it that when it goes to look, that the emergency service goes to look for that, we tell it to look here. It's gonna find the same files, will get work.
You talking about the, put on compact flash?
No, I'll put it on the hard drive.
All right.
Copy the CD. He's got a CD-ROM right there. We can change it, copy to a hard drive.
Got me, boss. That's right, that's their cable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it. So this must be a really cool meeting room when you get right down to it. I mean, you can fly in, meet right here, and then fly back out to wherever you gotta go.
That's a big selling point.
It is really,
I think I told you all in one of my emails that the main library is now charging people for their
Right.
meeting.
Yeah.
program. So this place is becoming more and more and more popular.
Mm-hmm.
charging for their crappy internet service and everything else they had over there.
Yeah.
Their on-again, off-again internet. What a mess. Just to buy it, thanks. All right, wrap up our. So that's a literal wrap up for our last meeting here in 2016. We managed to find out a little bit more on why we can't install 3.9 on a 1200. And I think we got some ideas on how we can proceed more. So it's always good to have at least a hobby. And yeah, we'll try more later. Maybe next time we'll see more about these 3D glasses. What was that for anyway? What program was they used with?
There was a little thing called X-Specs 3D. That's what that thing is called. It's a plug the thing into the mouse port, and those are some like LCD glasses or whatever, and they alternate one eye and then the other eye opening and closing, and it would. There was software that allowed you to display stuff that was key to the mouse port to that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining it well, but that was the general.
That's the same way 3D TVs work today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
I remember they used to use those a lot in like first-person shooters. I remember a lot of PC programs did.
You know, the thing came with software to allow you to program it yourself, and it also came with two or three demos. One of them was like an asteroids kind of thingy.
With potatoes.
Yeah, with potato spuds or something, yeah.
Instead of asteroids, they're potato spuds?
It's like going through the asteroid field and all the asteroids are potatoes.
I love it.
Of course, they did that because they say if you watch carefully of Star Wars 5, when it's going through the asteroid field, you can see potatoes because man purposely put them in there.
And a shoe. I think it was a shoe at some point. Yeah, I think a shoe was actually put up there instead of a.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, that does it then. So now we know more about the 3D glasses that had to take that off the tables. They can remove the tablecloth. We're literally wrapping up. So with that, see you next year and see you then. Take care. Bye.